Hello everyone. So I'm sure by the title you already know what this video is about. But first I just want to show something that's so nice today. I have my door open and I'm just enjoying this nice breeze. And I have my windows open too. So yes, around this time of the year especially, I love to open up my door and open up my windows and just have that nice free breeze come in. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. And then I give my AC a break, and the price of the electricity goes down. It's really nice. It's little things like that that you are more grateful for when you become frugal. So I want to start with costumes. Um, you can DIY your costume. There's Pinterest, Google, GPT. I always get like tongue twisted with that. There's a whole bunch of stuff that you can DIY. Um, Try to see what's in your closet, what's in your house that you can use for your creative costume. Um, and if you have to go buy something or add it, go to a Dollar Tree, go to Walmart, see what they have that's really cheap because sometimes they have cheaper things than the Dollar Tree. Like for me, for instance, I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure if it's gonna happen or not, but um, borrowing my mom's onesie, which is a cow costume or a cow onesie. I'm gonna show you real quick. So a few years ago, when my mom got married, she bought a onesie like this at Walmart, and we thought how brilliant it would be to play a prank on, on Muzzin, who is her husband, and she still has it in her closet, and I don't know. I was thinking, wow, it's funny, but at the same time, I think it's cute, and I also got inspired by Charlotte. There was an episode of Sex and the City when Charlotte and Carrie, and I forgot the name of Charlotte's husband and the kids. They went trick or treating, and Charlotte was wearing a cow costume, and she had like a milk bucket as to put her candies in. So yeah, I would definitely ask my mom to let me borrow this so I could go trick or treating with my nieces if I go. Also look around the area where you live. There's a lot of free events happening. For instance, today, like I say, I'm sorry I'm late, but there's always next year. There's a Tampa River Walk. They have a trick or treat going on. It's from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Of course, you have to pay for the parking. But other than that, it's a free event. You have to dress very comfortable because there's a lot of walking involved. I did went to one of the trick or treat events in Tampa River Walk. I think like a couple of years ago with my sister and the girls, and it's very fun. There's a lot of people, of course, advertisement and all of that, but for the most part, they don't really pressure you to buy anything. It's just showing what kind of businesses that's there, and they give the kids free candy. Also, I suggest to search for any trunk or treats around your community, like this one. This is the one closest to me. They also have, I guess like different trunks, decorated candies. It's a safe and free community for kids to enjoy. Okay, back to the Day of the Dead filter. I didn't know how to change the background and still have this filter at the same time. However, we're back. Another thing I suggest, if you're not in the mood to be surrounded by people, if you're an introvert like me, just watch spooky movies or unsolved mysteries, or there's a lot of free streams that you can watch. I wrote down a few. There's Tubi, Crackle. I hope I'm saying it right. Crackle. Roku channel, Freevee, Plex, and also there'll probably be most likely be a scary movie on regular television. If you don't have cable, no problem. Like one of my favorite channels that I love is Bounce, which is like a free version of BET, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna have. I put a couple of examples: Vampire in Brooklyn or The Haunted Mansion on Bounce. So you're not gonna miss out on anything. And just you can either get a thing of kernels, popcorn kernels, and get a huge pot with either olive oil or butter, and pop a whole bunch of popcorn, and have a nice fuzzily drink, and have a good snack and beverage with your movie. Or if you don't feel like popping popcorn, you can get the huge 125 movie popcorn in Dollar Tree. You don't have to go out and about. You can also do that, and it's affordable. That's what another thing that I like to do. So that's all I have. If you have any other ideas or suggestions, please comment. And I hope you have a spectacular Halloween without the scary price tag.